Our cafe critter today is a little dog who wants to meet you, but slowly. She's a little shy at first, but she warms up quick. Her name is Lola. She's a Chihuahua mix.
She's a something,
Okay.
yeah.
Hi, Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society.
Good morning.
What a cutie.
She is a very nice girl.
Hi, Lola.
She is a little bit shy when she first meets you, but if you have cookies, right, exactly. And the camera is terrifying.
Yeah, the
but if
camera's
you have
scary.
cookies and you give her a cookie, then life is a lot better. Because I find that if I'm a little nervous and someone gives me a Cheeto, I feel a lot better.
Right.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it's the same. When you're a little dog, people tend to tower over you.
Yeah.
And so you're nervous about things. Once she warms up, she is so friendly. She rode perfect in a car. She's completely housebroken. She loves to cuddle, but she's also very active and she'll bounce around and like to go for walks. She's a perfect age, 6 years old, so you don't have any of that puppy stuff that goes on. And I really think when she finds her person to bond with, it's going to be all over. She's going to be one of those dogs that is just by your side 24/7. And that's really what she wants. She's just a real joy to be around.
She's super cute. I love the Yoda ears.
And sometimes they go sideways. One goes one direction, the other goes the other direction. She can work it when she needs to.
Okay, I'm just sitting here looking at her cuteness. I'm totally not paying attention to her story. Did you give her backstory?
Her story was she was a stray. She was a stray from the eastern part of the county. No one came looking for her. Their loss. She's not spayed. She will be before she goes home. So I tend to think maybe she was a little breeder for somebody. Her job was to make puppies. And that's unfortunate because what she really wants to do more than anything is sit on somebody's lap and snuggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch a little TV for Seahawks season.
Absolutely. And can you see her in a little, she has an owl bandana on now because it's very pretty, but I could see her in a little 12th dog bandana.
Yeah.
Of course. She's a fan.
Little blue and green harness. It's that time of year. I could totally see you going on a walk in the morning and then coming home and watching the game in the afternoon. She's up for it.
Now, Chihuahua people are really into Chihuahuas.
They are.
What do we need to know about the breed?
Well, they're a small breed, but they're not a purse accessory. They're not what the Kardashians cart around with them as an accessory. This is a dog. She needs socialization. She needs training. She needs plenty of exercise. She needs to play with other dogs, and then she needs to snuggle. But you can't treat her like she's not actually a dog.
Right.
She's just a little dog.
Okay.
They are very loyal to their people. Not necessarily the best dogs with little kids. You can see new things kind of freak her out and sudden movements. And little kids do little kid things. They grab and they tug. So older, respectful kids, I could see this dog with a 13-year-old girl.
Sure.
Somebody that wants to just have a wonderful constant companion.
I always think of a little dog as great for an apartment or a condo, that kind of thing. How about loudness?
Well, she does bark.
Okay.
And so a bored dog is a loud dog. And if you're in an apartment and you're gone all the time, this might not be the best match for you. Perhaps consider a cat.
Okay.
But a tired Lola is going to be a quiet Lola. And so that's something you need to know too. Tire her out, give her stuff to do. I always recommend when you leave your house and your animals are at home to leave the TV or a radio on.
Right.
A radio perhaps tuned to KAFE 104.1.
That's what
it
we
would be
do.
a great thing. And that way there's some noise in the household.
Right.
Helps de-stress any animals in the house.
Cool. Well, she didn't like Jimmy holding the camera there at first. She was starting to growl a little bit, but a couple of cookies and she's all on board.
Yes.
Yay.
Very food motivated. And she wants to remind everybody this Sunday, if you adopt her before this Sunday, it's the party of all parties for dogs at Lake Padden Park. It's the Dog Days of Summer
That's
events.
right.
She would love to go.
We always have a great time there.
It's the best party, and it is all about the dogs, but it's also all about just animals in general. There's stuff for cat people to do. You don't want to bring your cats, obviously, but there are cat type vendors, there's pet food vendors, there's veterinarians, groomers, pretty much any type of pet themed vendor. So you can get questions answered, services available, get a ton of information, and then there's all the fun games and contests and all that good stuff.
So do bring your dogs.
Absolutely on a leash. And, if you have a dog that's having some behavior problems, for example, well, there's dog trainers on site. So, there's just There's something for everybody. There's a kids area. There's a vegetarian food court. There's the characterist who does drawings of your animal. And picture a little drawing of her with her little bat ears.
We have those done every year. They're up on our wall.
They're the best, and he's the best. He comes all the way up from Seattle, spends all day drawing pictures of your dog, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful day at Lake Padden Park. Go to whatcomhumane.org for more info.
Very good. Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society, thank you so much.
Have a great week.